Okay. Hello, Diego. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. Good evening. I've been fine.
Okay, that's something great. Thank you for
Uh,
coming to our class.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's see, friends. Well, Francisco is connected, but his audio is not connected. So let's wait a little moment for our classmates to come, and then we can start. Okay. Oh, Francisco's audio is connected. Hello, Francisco. How are you today? Oh, Francisco left. Okay, Diego. Let's wait a little moment for your classmates and then we start, okay?
Okay. It
Yeah,
can be a connection problem.
maybe, I guess. Well, I have a question, Diego. Did you come to our English classes yesterday? Not right.
No, I didn't
Okay,
come
I will,
yesterday. But I saw uh, uh,
the class on
the
YouTube,
video.
okay?
The yes,
Okay,
a
great.
little bit.
Well, well,
Uh,
I will share yesterday's presentation with you. Well, on the WhatsApp group for you to have an idea of what we learned because I forgot it. I'm really sorry because I forgot to send it
uh,
before, but I will send it right
no
now.
problem.
I will send it right now for you
Okay.
to study and practice this topic. This is well, yesterday, if well, you watched the class, so you know that I told you that this is not difficult, but it's kind of confusing, okay? So that's why we have or we need to practice this
Yes,
topic, okay? I will send you the
yes.
class. I will send you the class right now. But let's see, we have Doris today. Let's see. Hello, Doris. How are you today?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, teacher. Thank
Hello.
you.
Okay, how are you today, Doris?
I'm fine. I'm very fine.
Okay. Well, that's something really nice. I'm happy to have you in our class today, everybody. Let me see. Well, I sent you yesterday's I'm sending you yesterday's presentation because I completely forgot to a send you the presentation yesterday, but now you have it. Okay, so you can well, you can continue practicing and remember how to create indirect questions. Guys, hello. It's time to start right now. Francisco, I'm really sorry that your microphone is not working as it should, okay? But thank you for coming to our class. In this opportunity, we will learn and practice what some topics that we already studied, okay? So guys, I hope most of you can practice and create examples in the correct form. Let me see. I will share my screen with you and we can start the class. Evelyn is here. So hello, Evelyn. How are you today?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the class. Okay. Let me see. I'm sharing my screen with you. There you go. Okay. As you can see, guys, today we finish with Unit 2. Okay. Tomorrow, you know, we continue with classes, but we start Unit 3. So in this opportunity, guys, let's pay attention to our activities for this unit. As you know, we studied two important topics. The first one, everybody, the first topic of Unit 2 was the expression of quantity. So we studied too much, too many, enough or not enough. We study more, we study less and fewer. So we studied that kind of vocabulary, guys. Of course, to talk about quantities. Then everybody, it was on Friday. Expression of quantity, it was, yes, sorry, Friday's class. Then guys, yesterday we talked about the indirect questions. In the indirect questions, everybody, we talk about questions as we know in the grammar tenses. For example, do you speak English? Do you speak English? But in the indirect question, guys, you know that we have to use an opening phrase, and then we use the structure of a sentence in depending on the grammar tense. If it is simple present, so the sentence in the indirect question is in simple present. Then if it is in simple past, we use it also the sentence in simple past, okay? So everybody, in this opportunity to start with our class, we will try to review some vocabulary, everybody. Give me a second. Okay. Everybody, we will review some vocabulary about social problems or social issues. Let me show you our activity in this opportunity. Look at this. I will write in one side of the on one side of the screen the problems or the global issues that we have. For example, we have terrorism, we have peace. This is not a problem, guys. This is something good, okay? Peace. Then we have homelessness, poverty, addiction, racism. We also have famine, war, environment. Well, it could be something good or bad. Environment, yeah. Disease, pollution, and one common problem in El Salvador, guys, immigration. Immigration, I'm sorry, immigration. Okay, there you go. Well, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 words. You have to match. Let me make it. What did I do? Give me a second, guys. I'm really sorry, okay? So let me show you all the pictures. Most of the pictures, I guess. Oh, we can't see all the pictures in here. Now we can see it, okay? As you can see, everybody, we have 12 pictures, okay? All of them are divided in a letter, okay? So from A to letter L. You have to tell me, guys, one of the pictures, and then you have to tell me, guys, okay, you have to tell me one letter, then you have to tell me what's the correct word for these pictures. For example, what is the correct picture for letter E, for letter A, for letter C, for letter D, for letter L? Okay, right now, everybody, I will give you 1 minute to look at the pictures and try to guess or try to identify what's the correct word for these pictures, okay? You have 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute is over. So right now, let's try to identify some words, some definitions. Okay, to start, well, everybody pay attention to Diego, okay, because he was the first one in the class. Okay, Diego, tell me one problem and one letter, one picture.
Well, maybe letter A is homelessness.
Homelessness. Okay, pretty good. Thank you. That's nice. Let's continue right now with our next person. Diego, pick someone. In this opportunity, we have Evelyn and Doris because Francisco's microphone is not working.
No, it's working right now, teacher.
Oh, great. Okay, so you can
Okay.
choose any of them, okay? Francisco, Doris, or
So,
Evelyn?
Francisco.
Francisco, okay? So, Francisco, it's your moment to practice. Please tell me one letter and one of these words.
Francisco.
Okay, the
Francisco.
letter B will be immigration.
Letter B, immigration. Okay, nice. Well done. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Francisco. Let's continue with our next person, Francisco. Doris or Evelyn? Who do you pick?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn, tell me a letter and one of these words.
Letter D is racism.
Nice, racism, okay? Well, this is kind of obvious, but it's great, okay? Racism is a virus. Okay, thank you, Evelyn. Now, Doris, it's your opportunity. Tell me another letter and another word.
Maybe letter E. It's warm. Warm. War.
War, okay, yeah, okay,
Guerra.
that's the right pronunciation, right? War. Okay, let's see. So we already have homelessness, we already have racism, we have war, and we have immigration. Okay, second round, everybody. We can continue with our, well, with another word, okay? Doris, pick another person. You can pick any, Diego, Evelyn, or Francisco, okay?
Diego.
Diego, okay. Let's see, Diego.
Okay.
Tell me the next one.
Let me see. Maybe letter C is disease.
Okay, that's a good one. Disease. Okay, disease. Okay, very good. Now, Diego, pick someone that is not Francisco, another person, okay?
Doris.
Doris. Okay, great. Doris, tell me another letter and another word.
L. Maybe pollution.
Oh, that's a good one. Pollution. Thank you. That's nice. Okay, Doris, next person, but not Diego. Francisco or Evelyn?
Francisco.
Francisco. Okay, Francisco. Tell me one letter, one word.
Okay. Okay. Letter F. Environment.
Great. Okay, we have environment. Give me a second. Environ. Okay, I was kind of confused, but great. That's correct. Okay, we complete the first 6 words. Now let's complete the next part. Okay, well, Evelyn is the next person because, well, most of you already participated twice. Evelyn, tell me one letter, one word.
Letter I is addiction.
Letter I is addiction. Okay, nice. Let me see. Addiction. I'm sorry, guys. There are a lot of dogs in my neighborhood. Okay, let's see. Evelyn, pick another person, please, to continue with the third round, round number 3. So we already have 8
Diego.
words. Diego. Okay, Diego. We always rounds with you. Okay, but let's see. We already have environment, disease, pollution, and addiction. Okay, it will be easier, I guess.
Letter G is famine, I
Okay, letter
think.
G is famine. Nice job. Okay, let's continue. Diego, next person. You can pick any, okay? Francisco, Doris, or Evelyn.
Uh, Avelin.
Evelyn, okay, good. Yeah. Okay, Evelyn. Tell me, please, another letter and another word.
Mm, I don't know. I,
So we can use terrorism, peace, and poverty.
I think the letter K is poverty.
Okay, let's see. Poverty. Nice. Okay. So 2 words are missing, terrorism and peace. Evelyn, Francisco, or Doris?
Doris.
Doris. Okay, so Francisco will be my last
Okay.
volunteer. Doris, tell me a one letter, one word.
H, peace.
Peace. Great. Okay, Francisco, the last word is for you. Tell me, what is the last word, Francisco?
Okay, the last word is J, right? Letter J.
Yeah, yay.
This terrorism.
Terrorism. Nice. Terrorism. Okay, I will make it bigger for you to look at the pictures very well and well, better, in this case, better. So as you can see, guys, these are some common problems that we have around the world, not only in El Salvador, but well, we live in El Salvador. I guess all of you live in El Salvador. I guess so. So everybody, as you know, these are not only problems and situations that we live in El Salvador. There are some other problems that other countries live. For example, here in El Salvador, racism is not a huge problem. There is racism here, but it's not a huge problem. War is not a huge problem, but you know that here in El Salvador, in some cases of security, the situation is a little bit complicated. Then everybody, there are some other problems that maybe are common in El Salvador, or some others are also related to well, are related around the world, or are problems around the world. In this moment, guys, let's check if our answers are all correct. Okay, let's see. Check my answers. And as you can see, everybody, yes, you did it great. So we have a 10 out of 10. So great job, guys. You know vocabulary about global issues. And just before we move, I have a question. Do you have any question about this vocabulary? For example, a word that you say, I don't know what's the meaning of this. So do you know, or do you have any of these words, that you don't know the meaning, or it's clear?
The meaning of famine.
Famine. Okay, that's a great question. Famine is the situation of scarcity of food or water. Okay, when someone or when people don't have water or food is famine. Actually, it's more related to food. Okay. So let's see. We'll look for it, okay? When someone don't have food, but let's see. Famine, meaning. This is the definition, okay? Extreme scarcity of food. Okay, so when someone doesn't have food or something to eat, that is famine. Okay.
It's like people living in Africa, or people extremely living in poverty.
That's right, Francisco. Like, well, Africa is one common example of famine, okay? You know that that's a huge problem in Africa. So they don't have food because, well, I think everybody, I don't know if you have the same point of view I have, but if not, guys, well, that's my opinion. They suffer of famine because they respect a lot animals because of culture or because of religion. They respect a lot of animals, so they don't eat some animals, and that's why they suffer of famine. Okay, but as I said, that's my point of view. Okay, maybe you think something different, but that's famine. Okay, when they don't have food. Okay, let's get into our topic. Okay, any other question or any other word you don't know or you are not sure about the meaning?
I have a question.
What's your question?
With the word homelessness is in general, but homeless is the adjective, or I don't know. For example, when I want to say, that person, it doesn't have home.
Yes, homeless is actually that's the adjective, as you mentioned, is the adjective you can use to describe that kind of people, right? That don't have a house. So homeless. Oh,
Okay.
the one who is on the street is a homeless person. Okay.
Okay.
And homelessness is like uh,
Mm, the
the
problem in general.
is the problem in general. So that's the noun. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Homelessness.
Mm,
I don't know. Well, homework for you guys.
That's right.
Homelessness. Oh yeah,
Okay.
but vagabundes. It sounds weird. So we will maybe we can look for it in a moment. Okay, I will try to look for it because but homelessness is that thing. Okay, when people don't have a house, as you see, they don't have a real house. They try to make or to build a provisional house, but it's not one real house. Okay. Any other question,
Okay.
or is that clear? I think it's clear. Those are maybe the two more difficult words that we have in this list. So guys, I'm really happy that we remembered this vocabulary, that we know this vocabulary. Please, guys, think about these problems. Why? Because we will try to use some of these words in our next activities. But now let's move to another activity that we have. Remember, everybody, let me see. Okay, Evelyn looked for the translation of the word homelessness, and the translator said falta de vivienda. Okay, well, it doesn't have a real definition, but it's a good one. Okay, thank you, Evelyn, for helping us with this vocabulary, okay, or with this question that we had. So it's nice. Okay, now everybody, let's go and practice indirect questions. Remember that yesterday means arrastrado. Okay, Okay, I will continue looking for another meaning, okay? But it's cool. Okay, guys, in this opportunity, let's move to our next activity. It is about indirect questions. Remember, guys, it was a topic that maybe we were having problems with, but not because it's difficult, but because it's confusing. So today, everybody, we have to create questions in the correct order. Remember, we use the opening phrase. Then if it is an open question, we use a WH word. If it is a closed question, we use if or whether. And if it is, and that's it, right? And the next part of the sentence, of the question, I mean, it's a sentence in the grammar tense, okay? Right now, everybody, let's pay attention to this example, okay? We will try to create the first example all together. So tell me, guys, what do you think is the first part of this question? What is the first part?
Could you?
Could you tell me?
Could you, okay, let me see. Could you tell me? Could you tell me? Great. Okay, so we have the first 4 words. What could be the next word?
If.
If. Oh,
If.
yes. Okay, remember we use a WH word or if. So we have if. Could you tell me if what?
If you booked the ticket.
Book.
If you booked the tickets. Great, everybody. That's the correct question. In this context, everybody, well, the meaning of book, everybody, is to make a reservation. So that's the correct example. Could you tell me if you booked the tickets? Nice job. Okay, we did it, everybody together. Now, everybody, let's do it individually. My volunteer is going to be Doris. Okay, Doris, you have the microphone on. Help me with this example, okay? What do you think is the correct indirect question?
Do you have any idea if she speaks Greek?
If she speaks Greek. Okay, nice. It was easy for you, Doris. Congratulations. It was cool. Great job. Okay. Thank you, Doris. Next person. Tantan, we will listen to a boy. Francisco, you are my boy for this exercise. Tell me, what is the correct question?
Okay. Can you tell me?
Okay, can you tell me?
Hold on.
Can you tell me?
Can you tell me why Ben?
Okay. Why? Ooh, why Ben? I'm sorry. Why Ben?
When?
Okay, why Ben went?
Went. When? Hold on. When the meeting after home.
When the meeting after home?
After
No,
home. No. Oh, can you tell me why when? Went home after meeting.
Very good. Okay. Can you tell me why Ben went home after the meeting? Okay.
After the meeting.
That's the correct example. Okay. Well done. Okay. It was confusing, but you did it great. Okay. So it was really nice. Thank you, Francisco. Let's continue with you, Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn, tell me what is the correct question?
Can you tell me if
Okay. Can you tell me?
if they are working on the project?
If they are working, give me a second, working on the project. There you go. Well done. Okay, Evelyn, thank you. That was perfecto, as it says, okay? Thank you. Let's continue with Diego. Okay, Diego, you didn't come to classes, but I know you can help me, okay? You didn't come to classes yesterday, but I know you can help me, okay?
Okay. Let me see. Do you know?
Okay, do you know? Oh, do you know if you're? It was automatically answered.
Yeah. Do you know if your brother is very busy?
Nice. Okay. Do you know if your brother is very busy? Claps for you. Okay. Well done, boy. So it was perfecto again. Thank you, Diego. Now, round number 2. We have just a few examples more. Okay. Tell me, please, Francisco, what could be the right answer?
Okay. Could you tell me
Could you tell me?
if you love me?
Ah, great example. Okay.
I said that to my ex girlfriend,
Okay.
and she said no.
Ah, come on, I'm really sorry, but great, okay? It was a great example, okay? Could you tell me if you love me? Great, Francisco. It was a nice example. Okay, let's continue with Evelyn. Okay, Evelyn, tell me, what is the correct question?
Mm. Can you tell me
Can you tell me?
what time
What time? I will move these words. So can you tell me what time?
what time leaves
Leaves? No. So remember, after the WH word, we have to use the subject, okay? And what is the subject over here? Leaves?
the train?
Ah, the train. Okay, the train. The train leaves to London? No. So what could be
No,
the correct order?
train to London leaves.
Perfect. Okay, the train to London leaves. Nice. Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see. Example number 8. Diego, what is the correct question?
Do you know if
Oh, do you know
do you
if?
know if she's angry with me?
Okay. Do you know if she's angry with me? Okay. That's another example for your ex-girlfriend, Francisco. No, just kidding, okay? So very good, okay? Do you know if she's angry with me? Great, okay. Thank you, Diego. Nice example. Okay, our last question is Doris' example, okay? Tell me, Doris, what is the correct question?
Okay, teacher. Could you tell me
Okay, could you tell me?
why
Could you tell me why?
uh why why he prefers
You
why he apples
prefers?
to bananas?
Yeah, the last part was automatically answered, but that was correct. Okay, apples to bananas. Actually, the correct answer could be both. So bananas to apples or apples to bananas. But because it is automatically it's automatically checked, so you know that this is the correct answer. Very good, guys. It was really good. You did it in a great time, and you have 150 points in this practice. So, guys, congratulations because you did all of the examples in the correct way. Okay, please continue practicing the indirect questions, guys, and try to use it in your vocabulary when you speak. Okay. In this opportunity, we have to continue, guys, with our speaking activity. Today, guys, as a speaking activity, we have the next question. Tell me, guys, what do you think the perfect city would be? Today in the class, well, you are 4 people. We are 4 in the class. You are 4 in the class because with me, we are 5. But in this opportunity, guys, you will work in pairs and you have to discuss about good aspects a city should have. I'm sorry. A city should have to be the perfect city. Okay. You have 5 minutes to discuss about it. Then you have to be ready to present. Okay. Try to speak about the perfect city, guys, by using the expressions of quantity. In this opportunity, guys, something important we need to practice are the expressions of quantity, okay? For example, in the perfect city, there aren't too many cars. There are fewer cars than in my city nowadays. For example, if you live a, in a city that it's, well, see, if you live in downtown, for example, in San Salvador, you know that there are a lot of cars. But in the perfect city, that it's imaginary city, it's an imaginary city, guys, you have to mention some perfect or good aspects that that city should have. In the perfect city, there aren't too many cars. In the perfect city, we have enough security. Okay, we have enough security. We have more buses than we have in Soyapango because it's, well, there are buses, but not too much, not too many. Okay, so those are some good aspects, everybody, that you can take into account to mention about the perfect city. Okay, right now, everybody, think about the perfect city. Here in El Salvador and around the world, guys, we don't have a perfect city, but think about some aspects that you consider are important to have the perfect city and try to use the expression of quantity. What are the expression of quantity, guys, that we learned on Friday? Well, those are, everybody, two. We have enough or not enough. Not enough. We have more. We have less or we have fewer. There are less crime in the perfect city, guys. There are less politicians in the perfect city. So guys, you can take into account this expression of quantity that we have over there. Oh, another way to use it, guys, too much or too many. Okay, remember, too much, uncountable, too many, countable. Well, that's it, guys. Do you have any question about this activity?
I think it's
No.
clear.
It's clear.
It's
Okay,
clear.
guys, if it is clear, so let's try to practice in groups. Okay, in this opportunity, give me a second. Okay, I will move you to breakout rooms. You will have 5 minutes to practice, to discuss about this. Then you have to present in the main class, okay? You will have 5 minutes, guys, so see you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye.
Mm, I think the perfect city should be uh, clean, and the people uh, don't have to I don't know. I think it will. The perfect city should be have more green areas to practice sports or running in the morning.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, sound great. I think for me, the perfect city would be a place with many green park and with less crime, and I would like to live in a city with um, many libraries and many supermarkets. Also, a few were hospitals, and less less traffic. I think
Es para el plural. Yes,
Okay.
that's the reason.
So, okay. So let me see. Well, for example, I have some examples. Eh, if a perfect city should have access to all basic services, eh, such as water, electricity. eh, it should have an enough number of clinics. I don't know.
Mm, maybe.
Uh-huh. For example, let me see. Eh, yes, in a perfect city there are many clinics, or I don't know if se podría decir así. Eh,
Yes, public, see clinics, maybe, or private hospitals, maybe.
Yes, yes. Yes, there are many hospitals, and in a perfect city there are enough uh, policies and doctors, for example.
Yes.
Mm, there are le-
Yes, maybe to there it have to what like ya me trabé. A perfect city, right?
uh-huh.
Yes. Maybe too many trees because I think that there is enough trees and maybe we can less the pollution.
Yes. In a perfect
Yes.
city there are many green areas.
Right.
There. And in a perfect city,
Okay,
eh,
everybody, what's up? So in this moment, we have to continue with your presentations. Okay, to start, well, Evelyn, tell me a number. Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
2. Okay, my first participants are Diego and Doris. Okay, Diego and Doris, I'm sorry. Let's
okay.
Okay.
So tell me, what would be the perfect city for you?
Okay, we discussed that in a perfect city, it should have access to all basic services such as water, electricity, and in a perfect city, there are many trees, there are many green areas.
Okay, that's
And
nice.
also, and
Continue,
also
Doris.
Diego says, I'm sorry. And also Diego says that they have to a perfect city have to have a private hospitals with too many doctors for service a better a better uh, how to say para servir mejor a las personas.
Oh, maybe you can say to give a better service or to offer better
Okay,
service.
okay,
Uh-huh.
that's right. Just
And well, and also in a perfect city, there's not much pollution. Can be.
Okay, great. I really like, well, first of all, congratulations, because you use the expression of quantity in the correct way. So I listened to you discussing if which one is for countable and which one is for uncountable,
mm,
but you did it great. Okay, I listened to you
Yes.
on the groups, on the breakup rooms. So it was great. Okay, so you identified the correct use of these expressions. And also, well, you mentioned some important things that a perfect city should have. Many doctors, a private hospital, access to basic services, and also in this hospital that you mentioned, they should have many doctors to give a better service. So great job, okay? Very good, Diego and Doris. You use the expressions in the correct way. I like the last sentence that you said, and it's that there isn't much much pollution, okay? Or there isn't too much pollution, okay? So that's something really important. So thank you for sharing about it, guys. It was really nice. So Diego, Doris, claps for you.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you. Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Great job. I congratulate. Well, we will continue now with Francisco and Evelyn, and then I will give you my feedback or a comment I had for you. So, Francisco, Evelyn, are you ready now? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
so you can start now. Tell me, what would the perfect city be for you?
Oh, ladies first.
Okay. Well, with Francisco, we are talking about, uh, and uh, we have to agree with the perfect city uh, sh- uh, should be have more green areas or parks for practice sports or do exercise, and we have talking to uh, it's it's very important to have near some of places like restaurants, malls, or supermarkets. And I think, but well, I like to the neighbors uh, don't throw garbage on the street because uh, uh, the perfect city for me it will be more clean and
Okay, nice. And what about you, Francisco? Do you think the same, or do you have something to add?
I agree with Evelyn. For us, the perfect city should be have a place with less crime and also with less crime and with enough uh, mm, hospitals. That would be a perfect city for us. Besides of that, uh, a clean street, a clean city would be a perfect city for us. We we hope one day San Salvador becomes a perfect city for us.
Okay, that's pretty nice. I like your opinion and what you expect San Salvador to be, because yeah, as you know, this is, well, San Salvador is our downtown. Well, it's the capital of all our country. So it is really important to have a, well, as you mentioned, green places, hospitals that offers good services, and of course, less crime. So thank you for using this, well, the expression of quantity in the correct way, Francisco and Evelyn. The comment I had for all of you guys is, I really want to say congratulations, guys, because you use it, well, you use this grammar in the correct way. Actually, guys, this is the third time I do this activity, and you are the first group who got the objective, okay? The other groups, they talk about different things, but not using the grammar. But they practice. Okay, so I really congratulate all of you guys because you understood the activity and you reach the objective that we have. You reach the goal. So guys, claps for all of you. Francisco, Evelyn, thank you also for your examples. They were really good. So guys, continue practicing. Okay, as you did today, try to continue using this grammar. So guys, let me show you our last activity for today. The last activity, we have 1 minute, guys, I know, but the last activity, guys, is a a reminder that we have homework. Okay, what's our homework for today? We have only one activity as a homework, everybody, and it's to complete, well, it's to take the exam of units 1 and 2. Okay, as you know, everybody, today we finish unit 2, so we have to take the first exam of this level, okay, intermediate 2. So we have to take the exam of units 1 and 2. Please take it, everybody, if you already took it. So congratulations, guys. I hope you had a good result. If you haven't taken it, please do it, guys. In tomorrow we will continue with unit 3. So guys, I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. It was a pleasure to be with you today here. And guys, it was good to see you practicing in a great way. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Good
You're
night,
Thank you
welcome. See
so
you
much,
everybody.
tomorrow.
teacher.
Have a good
See you
night. You're welcome.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.